The football team is on the road in Green Bay where the total sits at 48.5. So which way you leaning on this one, Reid?
Yeah, I'll go under in this one. The Washington football team is 4-2, hitting the over. Green Bay is the exact opposite at 2-4. And I think this really matters on game script and how it's going to go, right? Like everyone on the offensive side for Washington is injured, right? We got a shin injury for Antonio Gibson. McLaurin is dealing with a hamstring. He looked fine. Curtis Samuel, the guy that they signed in the offseason, hasn't really done anything at all. And even their third and fourth string receivers are a little bit banged up. And this defense, the Washington football team, they play the most dime packages on defense. So if we're going to see that offense, or excuse me, that defense, what we saw other teams play against Aaron Rodgers, you're going to see a lot of Aaron Jones, you're going to see a lot of A.J. Dillon. And what we've seen from the Packers is that when they get up in the second half, they just give the ball to A.J. Dillon and they run out the clock. So I'm going to say under here.
All right, Pearce, do you want to take the under too?
No, I'm going to go with the over here. Green Bay should have no problem cutting apart this Washington defense that's struggled in the end. Now, they've had a decent run defense in Washington, but that's just because people are passing all over them. They're still giving up 4 yards per carry. And as Reid mentioned, Jones and A.J. Dillon are having good seasons so far. So I don't have any problems here with the Green Bay offense, even though their offensive line's not playing well, but it seems to have not hindered them whatsoever. The question is, can Washington score? It feels like last week, Washington's got a good matchup, and they should be able to score, but they didn't score last week. This is kind of Taylor Heineke's final chance. If he doesn't get it together, Ryan Fitzpatrick will be back soon. And there's also the issue of they're really not letting him run the ball. They're not letting him show off all of his talent. He's kind of handcuffed. There is concern that Washington won't put up enough points again, but I'll give him one more chance, and I think we'll go over.
All right, Geoff, we got one for the over, one for the under. Where are you going?
Look, my court jester Pearce made some great points there. I think he's finally listening to some things that I'm putting out. Yeah, I think Devontae Adams might hit the over in this game by himself. The Washington secondary, not good. And yes, Green Bay does play at a slow pace, but man, like Green Bay is probably going to be scoring very, very quickly in this game. And then you've got Washington, which is a top 5 pace of play team in the NFL.